Okay, look, I get what you're saying, but we're not making one of these videos.
Shane, we're a self-development brand and we don't have one of these videos yet. Come on, we need this.
Dude, it is so overdone, okay? How many of these videos do we need? They're all over the place already.
Shane, come on, just do it. You're being selfish. We need this. We need this for the team.
Ah, geez, do I really have to?
Yes, you have to. Come on, you have to. Like, again, we need this.
We can't be the only ones.
All right, fine. Cold therapy is nothing new. Humans have been experimenting with the health benefits of cold water for thousands of years. Cold plunges were around even in ancient Roman times, dating all the way back to 354 AD. Today, cold exposure therapy has gone mainstream. Athletes swear by the muscle recovery benefits of ice baths, cryotherapy chambers, and other forms of cold therapy. People such as Wim Hof claim cold exposure therapy can help with everything from mental health to fighting off sickness and disease, boosting your metabolism, handling stress, and much, much more. All this has led to something of a cold shower craze, and the internet has been loving it. YouTubers and bloggers all around the world are jumping into freezing cold showers on camera, encouraging others to join and reaping the health benefits of cold water therapy. And we on the Icario channel, let's be honest, are no exception. The question is, are all of these claimed benefits of cold showers actually real, or are cold showers not all they're hyped up to be? And are they just, well, cold? To find out, I decided to take a cold shower every day for 10 days. And I use the simplest approach to this. I take my morning shower as usual and I just crank the water to the coldest setting it can go. So I'm not doing contrast showers or starting warm and slowly going cold or anything like that. I just do a cold shower all the way. And my goal here, as with all of these experiments, is to be objective. I don't have a horse in the race here. I'm not trying to convince you that cold showers are the best thing ever. And so I'm just going to take these cold showers and see what it actually does. See if I actually experience any benefits, and I'll tell you all about it. And also, I'm not going to be doing this alone because Ryan has agreed to join me in doing this. What made you decide to join?
For me, basically, it's about the discomfort, right? That feeling before you get in the cold shower where it's like, am I really going to do this? And you have to kind of just jump in and face that discomfort. And, you know, it's just for overcoming that fear in other areas of my life as well.
On day one of this experiment, the main thing I experienced was hesitation. I was standing in the shower, like looking at that shower knob, going, okay, should I really turn on the water right now? And it took me a moment to be ready to step into the cold water. There's an interesting mental component to this where I feel like what I really need to do is embrace the cold. As long as I'm like trying to avoid the cold water, you know, if I'm kind of like dipping my toes in or I'm almost trying to dodge the water as I'm showering, that makes it worse. It's almost like in my mind, I have to say yes to the experience. I have to say yes to being in the cold water. That's when it flips into being good, into feeling good. As long as I'm wishing for the cold shower to be over as quickly as possible, as long as I'm trying to avoid actually, yeah, like I said, almost like dodging the water, that's when it feels bad, that's when I'm suffering. Now, so much for what it feels like to take a cold shower in the moment. But the other question we're trying to answer here is, well, is there actually any benefit to this? Am I just doing a mental exercise here, or is this good for me? I decided to have a chat with Ryan to discuss what we found in our research about cold showers. I do think there are benefits to cold exposure, and also lots of top athletes really swear by it for their recovery. But also, if you kind of ignore the bro science and just look at the science, one of the best sources I found is Rhonda Patrick's PDF, which summarizes a whole bunch of studies. And she shows, for example, that there's this connection between cold exposure and norepinephrine, which is linked to lowered inflammation. So it makes sense that, you know, after a hard workout, your muscles are inflamed and the cold bath leads to this lowering of inflammation. So that's a real benefit, it's a measurable benefit. But the reason I'm still a skeptic when it comes to cold showers is because these studies are all done on like ice baths, you know, and you take someone, you put them in a bath full of ice for 20 minutes and they get these benefits. Well, taking like a 2-minute cold shower is just not the same thing.
Yeah, it's usually cold immersion. Yeah, no, and I do agree. So I looked at some of the research myself, and I do agree a lot of it is cold immersion, like cold baths. But there are some studies from cold showers. And like one of the most famous ones I found was out of the Netherlands, where they basically took 2 groups of employees, of workers. The group who took cold showers decreased the number of sick days they took by like 29% or something like this. And this is a study that's been cited quite a bit. And there's also another one I found on depression that I think has been cited quite a bit as well. But basically, the way that I think about this is like, even if it's not the exact same, right? Like it's not the exact same as like cold immersion, doing a cold shower, but still, if you're taking a pretty cold shower, your core temperature is going down for a sustained period of time. Like we do it for at least 3 minutes or something. So I assume that that would at least have some of the carryover benefits that you get from cold immersion.
I mean, it's good to know that there are studies that actually have tested cold showers. And
Yeah.
it seems to indicate that, yeah, okay, some of the benefit carries over, yes. As I continued doing the cold showers, the biggest, most noticeable benefit that I saw was that taking a cold shower in the morning made it easier for me to do a hard workout afterwards in the morning. It seems to me that overcoming the little resistance of getting into the cold shower in the morning is almost like a small way to practice overcoming the resistance of doing the workout later on. And that is a pretty significant benefit. I mean, if cold showers can help me work out in the morning, surely that's good for me. However, as I kept going through the experiment, I started getting used to taking cold showers. And like I mentioned before, that resistance and the pause before I actually get into the cold water got shorter and shorter as the days went on. And yesterday I kind of caught myself taking a cold shower without even realizing it. Yesterday I was just taking a shower, and it didn't feel like anything special. It didn't feel like, oh, I'm doing this because it's part of an experiment. It just felt like I was taking a shower. So maybe that benefit of overcoming the resistance is also something that wears off over time. And at this point, I have a confession to make. This is not the first time that I've taken cold showers. In fact, at one point in my life, I took cold showers only for more than a year. I started doing cold showers at the time because I'd read about the benefits and I'd heard all the hype about it. But really, I continued doing cold showers for such a long time because I just got used to it. And so that makes me wonder if like the psychological benefits maybe wear off. And the fact that I restarted doing cold showers after not doing them for quite a long time gave me a psychological benefit that I maybe wouldn't have had if I had just continued doing cold showers in the long term. All right, so that concludes our video on cold showers, which, yes, I mean, this was almost half joking. There are so many cold shower videos already. We tried to make this one worthwhile anyway.
And what's the takeaway? Like, are you going to keep doing cold showers? What is your final verdict?
Yeah, so yes, I'm going to keep doing them for the time being. And because, okay, we talked a bit about like the science behind it and the reasons for doing it. But the main question we're trying to answer with these experiments is like, okay, does this actually improve my life?
Yeah.
And for me, okay, it's nice to see that there is some evidence that shows cold showers themselves can be useful, but also the psychological benefits, it is something that it does seem to be good for me. The downside of it is, like I said, it might wear off because taking cold showers just becomes so normal.
Yeah.
That then do you still have the psychological benefits? I don't know.
Yeah. True, that makes sense. I mean, for me, like, there are just so many benefits from cold therapy. And in my mind, like, even if I get a little bit of those benefits, then like it's worth doing, because I also just enjoy it, to be honest. Like, it just, for me, it just feels good when I get out of a cold shower and like you put on warm clothes and have a cup of coffee. Like, it's a good feeling, right? It wakes you up.
And that is, even that is reason enough to do it, isn't it? Because that makes your life better. It's like makes you feel good. That improves your life quality. And the great thing about cold showers is too that it doesn't cost you any extra time. Like, you'd have a shower anyway. It doesn't cost you any money. Like, and it is almost certainly not doing any damage.
Yeah.
And in that sense, it's like a totally risk-free thing to do. And so I would say that for me, the main conclusion is like, I do think that cold showers are overhyped. But even if the benefit is much smaller than usually stated, right? And I hope we can all agree it's like, no, it's not going to boost your testosterone. It's not going to lead you to burn all your fat. It's not going to turn you into Superman. It's not going to do any of those things. But even if the benefits are really tiny, like it costs you nothing, it costs you no time, and you get some tiny benefits, well, that's good. That's a good deal. But having said that, leave us a comment to let us know if you enjoyed this video, and have you taken cold showers yourself? Let us know by leaving a comment below, and subscribe to see our future challenge videos. No warm showers were taken in the making of this video.